If you sell on Amazon, one of the fastest ways to lose money is by running PPC and not knowing what your ads are actually doing. Most new sellers will set up some campaigns, get a few clicks, maybe some sales, and think their ads are running just fine. But sales don't always equate to profit. The real question is, are your ads improving your ACoS, which is your advertising cost of sales? The lower percentage your ACoS is, the better your ads are performing. Are you finding keywords that actually convert? Are your best campaigns getting enough budget to reach customers all day long? And are you spending too much time manually adjusting bids inside of Amazon's ad manager? This video is sponsored by BQool, and today I'm gonna walk through BQool AI Ads from a real seller's point of view. I'm gonna show you the first things I would look at inside the software, how I would think about setting it up, and why features like AI bidding, auto harvesting, and auto budgeting can help Amazon sellers manage PPC more efficiently. I want to quickly discuss why Amazon sellers need better PPC systems. Amazon ads can get complicated really fast. At first, you might have only one product with a few ad campaigns tied to that one listing. But once you start testing keywords, different match types, automatic campaigns, manual campaigns, product targeting campaigns, and this is where most sellers start guessing. They start raising bids or lowering bids randomly. They let bad campaigns spend too much, and they let the good ones run out of budget too fast. They also forget to harvest keywords that are coming from their automatic campaigns, and they wonder why their ACoS keeps climbing higher and higher. This is where BQool AI Ads can help. The main idea behind the tool is quite simple. It helps sellers by improving their ACoS by using AI bidding, finding and applying winning keywords, and reallocating budgets towards campaigns with higher potential. Another benefit is speed. Setting up ads within BQool AI Ads is way faster than going through Amazon's ad manager and trying to manually do this yourself. The reporting is also a lot easier to understand. If you don't know what your numbers are doing, then how can you improve on them? So right now we're inside the BQool ad manager right now, and the first thing I would do here is not turn every automation on right away. I would first look at my existing campaigns inside my ad manager and separate them into two groups. The first group is the campaigns that are already performing well, and the second group are the campaigns that need improvement, testing, or better structure. This is important because if a campaign is already working, you don't always need to mess with it. You can leave strong campaigns alone. There's no need to turn on AI bidding or auto harvesting for every single campaign if something is already working and you understand why. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But for campaigns that are messy, underperforming, spending too much, or not being reviewed constantly, that's where I would start using BQool's automation. The goal is not to automate chaos, it's to make management a lot cleaner and easier. The first major feature is AI bidding. So I actually came into some of the campaigns we have running right now, and I came over to ad groups. Now right here you can see AI bidding and target ACoS right here, and they actually have kind of a course player that you can open up, and it gives you a simple breakdown of how to use it if you're in the trenches using this right now from your own computer. But what I'm going to explain is a really simple way to kind of turn everything on at once. So let me just explain why bidding is one of the most important parts of Amazon PPC. Every time someone clicks on your ad, that is going to cost you some money. PPC again stands for pay per click. Anytime someone clicks on your ad, it's going to cost you money. And the higher bid you're paying for your ad, that means it's going to cost more every time you're going to get a click, but maybe your ad is going to be higher up in the pages, easier for customers to find, versus a very low bid is going to keep your ad kind of buried, but anytime someone clicks on it, it's going to cost you a lot less money. Essentially, your bid controls how much you're willing to pay for a click. If your bids are too low, your ad might not get enough impressions. If your bid's too high, you might get a lot of clicks, but your profit's going to disappear fast. Most beginners don't know how to manage this. They either bid way too aggressively because they want sales fast, but they start burning cash fast, or they bid too low because they're afraid to risk and spend money. Both can hurt performance, but BQool's AI bidding is designed to adjust bids based on campaign performance. But the key thing to understand is that AI bidding has a learning curve. You should give it at least 7 days to test and collect data. Don't worry about the spend fluctuations. You are able to manage on your daily budget of how much you're willing to spend per day, but let the AI do its thing. One of the fastest ways to check which campaigns are not performing and how to kind of turn the AI bidding on instantly is by opening up all your campaigns that you have active. And I come up to filters here. I'm gonna say add a filter. And I'm actually going to come down to ACoS and greater than 100%. That means your ads are spending more than the revenue that you're actually making. So these are ads that are not working very well. And I can actually come right over here, and I've now filtered it to see the ACoS is going to be over 100% for all of these campaigns. So what I'm going to do is just come right over here to this little checkbox, and then I can say bulk actions, and then I'm just going to say set AI bidding as enabled. So that just turned on AI bidding for all these campaigns right off the bat. And you can see it's already adjusting to say, do we have an aggressive campaign? Do we have moderate or conservative? Conservative is going to spend the least amount on every click for your PPC ad. And moderate is going to do a balanced bid optimization, balanced spend growth, balanced traffic expansion, and balanced ACoS performance. You can have the AI on aggressive, which is going to have faster bid increases, higher spend acceleration, and expanding traffic aggressively. But you're gonna expect a higher ACoS. Basically, you're gonna be spending more money, but you can grow quite a bit faster. So choose which one you want. I'm just gonna say moderate for this. So all of them are set to moderate. That's how simple it is to set up AI bidding for your worst performing campaigns to hopefully turn them around and make them a lot better. You don't want to judge too early because the system needs time to understand what's working and what's not. And this is where sellers need realistic expectations. If you turn AI bidding on today and expect stellar results tomorrow, you're probably going to misunderstand the process. The AI needs data. It needs to see the clicks, spend, sales, and conversion patterns, and that's how it starts making better and better bidding decisions. Now, inside AI bidding, one thing sellers need to know the difference between is between manual target and auto target. Now, all these campaigns are set up for auto targeting, and that's actually going to be a bit more aggressive. It can be useful when you want the software to help you find more opportunities, but you should also expect the ACoS to be a bit higher at the beginning because the system is still testing. Otherwise, you can come up here to manual targeting, which will give you more control. And this makes sense if you already know your target ACoS and want to make the campaign work toward a specific goal. But you have to be realistic. A lot of sellers will have a goal that feels emotionally good, but doesn't match the actual product, margin, or launch stage. For example, if you're launching a brand new product with few reviews, expecting a really low ACoS right out the gate is just going to be a little unrealistic. You may need to spend more in the beginning to collect data, to gain traction, and identify winning keywords. But if your product is mature, has a lot of great reviews, then a lower ACoS may be more realistic. And that's when we can come in and do something like a manual target ACoS. So I could actually press on that, and just for an example, we can just set the ACoS to 30% and press save right here. So that's going to make the AI bidding strategy keep us around a 30%, but you have to make sure your product is already a bit more mature, it has ranking, and it has reviews. If you try and do a manual target ACoS before your product is launched and has more maturity, these numbers are not going to be achieved easily, if at all. The rule is simple. Don't set your ACoS based on what you wish would happen. Set it based on your product economics, your launch stage, and your actual conversion data. You'll also notice inside the ads manager, we can have different goals. We have an aggressive growth goal. We have launch strategy and a retargeting push, which we can instantly get a look at the ACoS, how these campaigns are performing, the return on ad spend, orders, units sold, and all the other metrics important to see how these campaigns are performing. Another major feature is auto harvesting. This is huge. Amazon finds search terms, some of those terms convert into sales, and then the seller never moves those keywords into more structured campaigns. That's a huge mistake. Keyword harvesting is how you take search term data and turn it into better PPC structure. When a customer types something into Amazon and buys your product, that search term that they just typed in is extremely valuable. That's real buyer intent. BQool's auto harvesting helps remove a lot of manual keyword research by automatically adding high-performing keywords to your campaigns 24/7. You can see auto harvesting is turned on for pretty much all of our campaigns right here, especially if we go into the ad group section, we can see auto harvesting is again turned on right inside of here. And this is very powerful because most sellers are not logging in every single day to analyze search term reports. They're busy, they forget, they make emotional decisions, and they sometimes just don't even know what to look for. Auto harvesting makes that much more systematic. The goal is to find the keywords that are actually producing results and get them applied to your campaigns automatically. This matters because better keywords can build better targeting, better control, and better ad efficiency. Amazon ads are not just for sales, they're also for research. If you keep seeing the same keyword convert over and over, you need to make sure that keyword is sprinkled all throughout your listing, in your title, your bullets, your description, or maybe even your back-end keywords, or maybe even in the text in some of your images. So auto harvesting is not just about saving time, it helps you build around what the market is actually telling you. Another major feature inside of BQool is auto budgeting. This is another place where many sellers end up losing a ton of money without realizing it. A campaign budget is not just a spending limit, it's a control system. If your campaign runs out of budget early in the day, you can lose sales. Or if your worst campaign keeps spending all day long, you just start wasting money pointlessly. BQool's auto budgeting is designed to prevent your best campaigns from running out of budget, which will lead to you losing sales. It can automatically allocate budget to keep your best campaigns active. To set up auto budgeting, you'd come right down into Budget Manager, then come over to Add Budgeting Group. Then you can name that whatever you want. I'll just say ABC for this example. Then you can add campaigns that you want to have allocated to this budgeting group. So for here, all you need to do is say, I want to have a total daily budget. Then you can set your total daily budget to about $200. And then with these 3 campaigns that we have in here, maybe if some are not performing that well, it's gonna start allocating less spend to those campaigns and put more spend in your campaigns that are actively converting more customers into sales. So that's kind of how that works. I could just say save group, and then this auto budgeting group is already set up right here that easily. Now, this is really important because not all campaigns deserve the same amount of money. A campaign with strong performance and high potential should not be treated the same as a weak campaign burning ad spend. The point is to put more budget behind campaigns that have a better opportunity and avoid starving your best performers. This becomes even more important when you have multiple campaigns and multiple products. Manually checking budgets every time can be annoying and time consuming, and auto budgeting keeps the system moving without requiring you to constantly babysit every single campaign. I would say the best way to use BQool AI Ads is to think of AI bidding, auto harvesting, and auto budgeting as one system. When these work together, you're not just changing bids, you're improving how campaigns learn, how keywords get added, and how budget gets allocated. That's why for best performance, I would generally look at turning on AI bidding, auto harvesting, and auto budgeting together for campaigns that need optimization. But again, I would not touch everything blindly. If a campaign is already running well, you can leave it alone. The smart move is to improve parts of your account that actually need the improvement. Now, how often should you check these campaigns? A lot of sellers make a big mistake and they check PPC way too often. They look every few hours, start panicking, and start changing things before the system really has time to start generating results. That's not how you get clean data. With a tool like BQool, I would not be obsessing over campaigns every day unless I was in a very aggressive launch phase. For most sellers, I would just come back once a week to check my campaigns, look at performance, look at ACoS, ad spend, sales, look at what keywords are being harvested from my search terms. You do not want to change anything too early, and you don't want to get in there and start changing settings before the data has had time to mean anything. One of the biggest mistakes with PPC and Amazon advertising is making changes before you have enough data. BQool AI Ads makes sense for sellers who are already running PPC inside of Amazon, who want a better way to track their keywords, adjust their bids, manage their budgeting, and look at a more clean report. If you're brand new and haven't launched your product yet, this may be a tool you come back to and try once your campaigns are already live. I will leave a link for a free 30-day trial so you can try out this software yourself, a $299 value, so definitely get signed up to that. This is absolutely perfect for anyone who's already running campaigns, and if your PPC is feeling messy, confusing, or too time-consuming, this software would be ideal for you. It also helps if you want easier reporting and more automation around the highest impact PPC tasks. 99% of the time, those tasks are always related to changing your bids, keyword harvesting, or budget allocation. But remember this, software does not replace strategy. You still need a good product, you still need strong images, a strong listing, competitive pricing, and you still need reviews. If your listing doesn't convert, spending more on PPC will just expose the problem even more, and you will know that you need to do something regarding your price point, changing your images, or something around changing your entire product. The main reason BQool matters is because Amazon is a more competitive marketplace now. You can't just throw a product up with some simple ad campaigns and it's gonna start sending it off to the moon. You need cleaner systems, better data, faster campaign setup, easier reporting. You need to know which keywords are winning and definitely keep your best campaigns funded. Your bids also need to be managed based on performance, not just guessing. BQool AI Ads is designed to help sellers reduce their ACoS through a combination of using AI bidding, auto harvesting, and auto budgeting together. Just remember, give the AI a little bit of time to learn, expect some testing spend at the beginning, wait at least 7 days before adjusting AI bidding, and set realistic ACoS goals. Leave the campaigns alone if they're already performing well, come back once a week to review your campaigns, and if you want to try BQool AI Ads, check that link in the description because they're giving me a free 30-day trial like I just mentioned, a $299 value. Test it with the campaigns you already have, track your numbers, and focus on profit, not just sales. Because the goal isn't to spend more in Amazon ads, it's to make your ads smarter. And if you want more videos on Amazon FBA, PPC, product research, or building your overall e-commerce brand, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more. I'll see you in the next video.